Stop 12, Mi Nord. You have arrived at Mi Nord. Mi stands for machine gun and reveals its very purpose, the defense of the top of the fortress against enemy infantry. Mi Nord was located in the northeast of the fortress, and most of its guns dominated the level ground to the south towards Cupola 120. It was connected to its sister encasement, Mi Sud, in the southwest by an earth rampart and barbed wire entanglements. We will visit Mi Sud next on our tour. Mi Nord was also connected by an earth rampart to Vise 1, which we just came from. These earth ramparts were designed to obscure any direct vision from the top of Mount St. Peter, located across the Albert Canal, which was slightly higher than Fort Eben Emael. Accordingly, no observer or direct fire weapon on the hill was able to see or fire at any of the gun emplacements on the top of the fort. Mi Nord featured 3 machine guns and 2 searchlights, as well as an armored observation dome known as Eben 2 that allowed unimpeded vision over the Albert Canal to the north and towards its vital bridges. At the time of the assault, all the casements, like Mi Nord, were painted in earth-colored stripes of brown and green and were masked with camouflage netting. Mi Nord's machine guns pointed northwards towards the Albert Canal, with an additional machine gun protecting the armored entrance door to the bunker that allowed troops to exit and mount a counterattack if necessary. Beside the 3 personnel manning Eben 2, Mi Nord had a crew of 3 NCOs and 12 soldiers. Neutralizing casement Mi Nord, the northernmost machine gun bunker, was the responsibility of Trooper Wenzel and Section 4. Although manned at the outset of the attack, the Belgian defenders were forbidden to open their ammunition box, and by the time they saw their attackers, it was too late. As their glider landed, Sergeant Vossen and Patelli of Section 4 immediately opened fire. Wenzel, suffering a bloody nose during the landing, moved his men to the top of the casement and placed a 1-kilogram charge in the space which was housing a periscope. When this did not silence the gun, Section 4 placed a 50-kilogram hollow charge on the steel cupola. The second charge exploded, but did not penetrate the armor plating of the cupola. Though it was not enough to accomplish the Section 4 objective, it was enough to cause the Belgian crew to abandon the position. Not satisfied with partial victory, Section 4 exploded another 50-kilogram hollow charge. This third charge was finally successful. When the debris stopped falling and the dust settled, Trooper Wenzel stepped through the newly created hole in the wall of Mi Nord and heard a telephone ringing. Lifting the receiver, he answered in the universal language of English, "Here are the Germans." And the voice on the other end replied, "Mon Dieu, oh my God." Within 15 minutes, his section's mission accomplished, Wenzel ordered his men into defensive positions and designated Mi Nord as the platoon headquarters. The Belgian crew withdrew to the intermediate level. You can now exit off the back of Mi Nord and start listening to Stop 13,